Hello student, today we study Kirchhoff law given by Kirchhoff in 1942 and use for this law is to solve complicated circuit. Here is two law, first law and second law. First law is also known as junction law and current law, and second law is known as loop law and voltage law. First law say that algebraic sum of current meeting at a junction in a closed circuit is 0. This is a junction point O. Let us consider, and here are number of currents meeting: I1, I2, I3, I4 and I5. These all current algebraic sum is equals to 0. First, if current is flow toward the junction, then we take positive sign, and if current is flow away from the junction, then we take negative sign. So according to this, algebraic sum is equals to 0. This spot conservation of charge law. Conservation of charge law. Here charge remains constant because current is 0. Now it is applicable on both circuit, open and closed circuit. Now second law, and it is very important. It support law of conservation of energy, and it states that algebraic sum of change in potential any closed path of electric circuit involving resistors and cell in a loop is 0. Here potential change in potential is equals to 0, and we can also say that IR equals to 0. This port law of conservation of energy and applicable only closed circuit. Now we will prove this term. Let us consider a closed electric circuit having two EMF E1 and E2 and three resistor R1, R2, R3 in which flowing I1, I2 and I3 current. Now sign convention, it is very important. EMF is taken as negative when it's moved from negative to positive. If it's moved from this point to this point, negative to positive, then we consider negative EMF. Positive EMF when it's moved from positive to negative. And for current, if we move in the flow of direction like from C to B, in this case we take positive for current, and if we move from B to C, then in this case we take negative current due to opposite direction of current. Now we consider first loop A B E F A, this one loop A B E F A. Now in BE arm resistance R2 and current is I3, so we write I3 R2. Then now E to F, here is no resistance, but F to A, here is R1 resistance and same I1 current flow, so we write I1 and R1. Now we entered from negative, and here we study when we move from negative to positive we consider negative sign, so we write minus E1 equals to 0. So we can write like this: I3 R2 plus I1 R1 equals to E1. This is our first equation. Now we consider our second loop. A B C D E F A. This is a closed loop. Now in A B C arm there is no resistance, so C to D. Here first EMF E2. Now we enter from positive. When we enter from positive to negative, we consider positive sign. So here we write E2. Now we move from C to D, but the direction of flow of current is D to C. So here we take negative sign. The flow of current is I2 and resistance is R3. So we write I2 R3. Now in DF arm, here is no resistance. Now move from F to A. Here current is I1 and resistance is R1. In which direction current flow, same direction we will move. So plus I1 R1. Now we enter from negative end. So here we write minus E1 equals to 0. Now we can write this I1 R1 minus I2 R3 equals to minus, here is plus, minus E2, and this is algebraic sum of EMF and here algebraic product of IR. This is the second law and it is very important, which is used in numerical. These sign convention are most important. If you do not apply these sign convention, you can't find numerical. So it's very important for numerical. If you like my video, please like, subscribe and share. Thank you.